Welcome to Tuffias Sandberg. I am Deborah and I'll be taking you on a tour of Tuffias, a journey which one day could become your reality. Hi Rose. Hi Rele. Have you got a minute? Rele is an article clerk and he's going to share his first year experience with us. What made you choose Tuffias Sandberg?
Well, the first time I heard about Tuffias Sandberg was through recruitment day at our university. And what stood out the most for me was basically the open door policy and the fact that you'd be involved in audits start to finish.
Take us through your interview process.
My interview process consisted of 2 interviews. The first interview was with HR alone. Second interview, it was with HR and one of the partners. And what I liked most about it was less formal. It was like a get to know you, like kind of having morning coffee at a cafe with them.
What was your first month at Tuffias like?
First month, I would say basically it's more of an introduction on basically the environment, the company, and basically an introduction to the work that you'll be doing throughout the whole year.
And the rest of your first year?
That has been a great journey, but the rest of the first year was more of implementing what you learned in training, getting to know the people, getting to see the managers, and getting familiar with the work and the people that are basically in the company. And it gets overwhelming at times, I must say, but there's always people around to actually assist you and guide you through all the audit work. And like fine wine, you get better in time.
Thanks, Rele. Let me leave you to it.
Cheers, Deborah.
Tabella, you're up.
Let's go for it.
This is a high-pressure industry. How do you maintain your work-life balance?
I'll tell you what, Debs, it's not easy. But I find that what works best for me is that if I plan my week, preferably on a Sunday, and I plan for leisure and for my work, I'm able to manage my stress and maintain a good workload.
And what does Tuffias do to make the environment less stressful?
Well, thankfully, I'm part of the Tuffias Social Committee, and we prepare Pizza Fridays on the last Friday of the month. And who doesn't want to distress with the pizza? Furthermore, I'm part of the Tuffias indoor soccer team, and I find that to be a great outlet for the week's challenges.
How has the mentorship program helped you find balance?
Well, Deborah, we're not really trying to reinvent the wheel here, and I find that mentors have methods that are tried and tested, and with their guidance, you can also pursue recreational activities.
Thanks, Tobela.
Pleasure.
Here at Tuffias, your growth is important to us. This includes the transition from junior in the firm to intermediate. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Debs.
Radine has just completed her articles and has agreed to give us her insights on the change from first year to second year. How have your responsibilities changed from first year to second year?
There is a big jump from first year to second year. In my second year, I was already running audits. This meant that I had to guide junior staff, which gave me great management exposure. In my second year, because there's high audit turnaround, that meant that I was exposed to a lot of different clients.
What industries were you exposed to?
So Tuffias Sandberg actually has a very broad client base. I've been exposed to retail, manufacturing, and multiple service providers like consultants and architects. This sounds scary for a second year, but I was able to get through it because I have the support of my partners, my mentors, and senior staff.
Can you give us your take on the culture of the firm?
It's very difficult to explain. I'd rather say it's a feeling that you get when you are here. There's definitely a learning environment, and partners make sure that all their knowledge is trickled down from the top to the bottom. Everybody in the firm actually takes a personal interest in your well-being.
Thanks, Ray. So what happens after articles? What are your options? Let's ask Simone, a qualified chartered accountant who completed her articles at Tuffias Sandberg. Hey Simone.
Hi Deborah.
Can you tell us about your experience at Tuffias?
Sure. It's really been an adventure. The past 5 years of Tuffias have been so gratifying and rewarding.
What after articles kept you at Tuffias?
My journey at Tuffias actually started off as a trainee accountant. I was then offered the opportunity to stay on as an audit manager and mentor. I'm currently in my new role as a senior audit quality control manager, and I'm enjoying it very, very much. I'm actually running the mentorship program as well, which is an opportunity I wasn't going to turn down when it presented itself.
How did the mentorship program benefit your article experience?
Tuffias Sandberg actually has an amazing mentorship program whereby a mentor is on a strategic basis allocated a mentee. My mentor was there to guide and support me and track my learning to ensure that I was meeting all my professional and technical competencies. In fact, my mentor sat in throughout all my biannual assessments and created a development plan to assist me in achieving those competencies.
As a mentor, what advice would you offer future trainees?
I'd offer the same advice I received when I was a trainee accountant, and that is the best way to predict your future is to create it. In a nutshell, you can't just sit around waiting for an opportunity to present itself, because that's not going to happen. You actually have to create your opportunities.
Thanks, Simone.
Pleasure.
Last but not least, we'll be talking to Ashley, who through hard work and dedication is now a partner in the firm. Ashley will give a bit of a background on Tuffias Sandberg and provide insight as to why you should consider Tuffias as an option for your articles. Who is Tuffias Sandberg?
Tuffias Sandberg is a medium-sized audit firm situated in Johannesburg. We specialise in external audit and have a staff complement of around 100 people. We have a wide diversity of people from different backgrounds and cultures.
How long has the firm been around?
Deborah, it's difficult to say, but when we were moving offices from Rivonia to Greenstone, whilst we were busy packing the boxes of old documents, we found a very old set of financial statements that were dated in the 1930s. So we know that the firm is at least 80 years old.
Who is Morrison Global?
We are a member of the association. Morrison Global is an international association of like-minded audit firms.
What does the Morrison Global affiliation mean for Tuffias Sandberg?
It has gained us access to international clients and allowed us to assist our clients with international expansion. Through the association, we have been able to place staff overseas.
Why did you choose a medium-sized firm?
While I was studying, my lecturers suggested I join a medium-sized firm to get a well-rounded experience. Tuffias Sandberg met that expectation, and as you can see, I'm still here. I enjoyed the learning aspect and the fast-paced environment. Every 3 to 4 weeks we'd be on a new client, dealing with new challenges, dealing with different people. The environment is very conducive for learning.
Tell us about SAICA training at Tuffias Sandberg.
We have a hands-on approach in developing young recruits into well-rounded CAs. The partners have our open door policy, which builds confidence, trust, and strong relationships. We are open to new ideas, encouraging people to grow and push their personal limits. Here you'll find a team that actively supports you in obtaining your CASA.
How do you assess your trainees' competencies and development?
We have a structured mentorship program with monthly feedback sessions, which assist trainees in obtaining their competencies. The program identifies any shortcomings in development and allows us to address these shortcomings immediately.
Tell me about articles at your own pace.
We realize our trainees are people and not just a number. Each person is different and unique. Being a medium-sized firm allows us the opportunity to identify where the trainee is from an ability point of view and a competence point of view. We push our trainees in order for them to get the most out of their articles.
Besides auditing, what skills can trainees expect to be exposed to?
In addition to all areas of auditing, our trainees are exposed to accounting, tax and compiling financial statements.
And industries?
We work across an extensive range of industries and businesses. Our trainees will be exposed to services, wholesale, retail, manufacturing, construction, insurance, to mention a few.
In what way do you support trainees while studying?
Tuffias offers generous study leave, access to our offices after hours and on weekends, support from fellow colleagues on the same journey, and support from the structured mentorship program.
How does Tuffias unwind?
Tuffias Sandberg has a dedicated social committee. We have organised team building events such as the Amazing Race at Gold Reef City, attended horse racing at Turfentine, and gone go-karting at Swartkorps. Once a year we go away for an overnight team building event. Tuffias has an indoor football team, the Tuffias Vikings, and an indoor netball team, the Tuffias Deadlines.
And finally, what is the firm's vision for each trainee at Tuffias?
Deborah, our vision is for each trainee to complete articles being qualified, competent, confident and experienced professionals.
Thanks for your time, Ashley.
It's a pleasure, Deborah.
If you'd like to find out more, visit our website or send us an email. Thank you. We look forward to you joining the Tuffias Sandberg team.